Morning students, today maths test was there. I hope you have done all the sums. Now you will tell your answer one by one. First question was, a solid shape with all its faces as polygon is called what? A solid shape with all faces as polygon. I told you that if all faces are polygon, then that solid is called polyhedron. Like square is polyhedron, pentagonal prism is also a polyhedron, pentagonal pyramid also a polyhedron. It may be in the form of prism, it may be in the form of pyramid. So answer of first question is polyhedron. Polyhedron. Now second question. Base and top of a prism are blank polygons. See, this room is also, you are sitting in a room and the room is also which shape? Prism. You can say prism. And if you will say the base and top, they are same. And what we will say that if they have same shape, same size, that figures are said to be congruent. So we will say congruent polygons. Congruent polygons. If base and top of prism are same, then we will say that is prism, and in prism base and top are congruent polygons. Now question number 3. As per Euler's formula for any polyhedron, he is asking what is the value of this f plus v minus e is equal to what? 2. Always if you are having a polyhedron, then number of faces plus number of vertices minus number of edges is always equal to 2. Now question number 4. In question number 4 he is saying, is it possible if faces are 5, vertices are 6, edges are 9, then is it possible that it will these faces, vertices and edges are possible of a polyhedron or not? So if they verify Euler's formula, then we will say yes, it is possible. If they not, then we will say no. So first we will write by Euler's formula f plus v minus e is equal to 2. F is equal to 5, V is equal to 6, E is equal to 9. F 5 plus 6, 11 minus 2 is equal to 2. As LHS is equal to RHS, it means yes. Yes, this faces, vertices and edges of a polyhedron are possible. So answer will be yes. Now next question number 5. In question number 5, he is saying vertices are 5, edges are 8, find the number of faces. Faces we want to find. You know by Euler's formula, faces plus vertices minus edges is equal to 2. The value of f we don't know. Vertices means 5, edges means 8 is equal to 2. What is 5 minus 8? 5 minus 8 is minus 3. And minus 3 will become plus 3. So faces will be 5. Answer is 5 here. Now question number 6. In question number 6, he is saying the additive identity for the rational number. Additive identity is the identity which makes the addition same. Like makes the addition like a plus 0 is a. So what we will this keeps the addition same. So 0 is the additive identity. So answer of question number 6 is 0. And what is the multiplicative identity? Multiplicative identity is 1 because it keeps the multiplication same. Like 3 into 1 is 3, 4 into 1 is 4. So it remains the multiplication same. Now question number 8. In question number 8 he is saying a rational number between minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. Options are given to us. We want to find the rational number between this and this. First we will make the denominator same. 3 2s are 2. We will take LCM. 3 2s are 2 2s are 4. And 2 3s are 3 1s are 3. So minus 4 by 6 and 3 by 6. Now see your options. Options are minus 7 by 6, minus 1 by 12, minus 5 by 6, 5 by 6. See which number lie between them. 5 by 6 can come in it? No. Minus 5 by 6, it can also cannot come because it is starting from minus 4 by 5. Minus 7 by 6 can come? No. And in this rational number denominator is 12. So let us make this also as 12. We will multiply this by 2, this by 2 to make the denominator 12. What will come? Minus 8 by 12 and here 6 by 12. Now see between these two, minus 1 by 12 comes? Yes. Here between minus 8 and 6. See 6 is here and minus 8 is here and here origin. Minus 1 come this side and this number comes between them. So right answer is minus 1 by 12. That is B option is the right answer. Now question number 9. Question number 9. In question number 9 he is saying the sum of additive inverse of minus 2. Additive inverse of minus 1 by 2 and reciprocal of 2. Two things he is asking and then find their sum. See additive inverse of minus 1 by 2. I told you if you want to find additive inverse then we will change the sign. And reciprocal means multiplicative inverse of 2, that is reciprocal. And if you will find the sum, what is half plus half? 1. Or 2 by 2 you say 1. So right answer is B option. B option is the right answer. Now last question, question number 10. In question number 10 he is saying rational number between two rational numbers can be found with the help of mean, median, mode or range. See if A and B are two rational numbers and how we find the rational number between two rational numbers. First we add and take half of them. And this is called also mean. What is mean of two numbers? Sum of numbers by sum of observation by number of observation. Like A plus B by 2. So right answer is mean. That is A option is the right answer. I hope you have tallied all the answers. If any problem, you can ask also. Okay. Thank you.